Hello students, welcome you all to Sunya IAS. Welcome back to Top 50 Rapid Current Affairs. For the month of September, we had been doing. This program is for the revision of the most dynamic portion of your examination, UPSC CSE Prelims 2024, that is current affairs. It is the bread and butter of your prelims examination. It deals across the spectrum of subjects from where various questions are coming, even linked to your static portion. For that, we have launched this free initiative on YouTube, Sunya IAS, that you can revise and prioritize your current affairs accordingly. How we are covering here, the plan is like this. Basically, from 1 to 5, we cover 1 month. In every month, we are doing like this. 11 to 15, 1 month current affairs will be covered. And 21st to 25th, another month, current affairs will be covered. We have started from the month of May. You can go and revise from there. So this is a glimpse of current affairs in an organized manner, each month's current affairs. For the detailed analysis, you can join the current affairs crash course. 11th Feb, we had done economic development. 12th Feb, polity, governance, international relations. 13th Feb, we had completed environment and ecology. 14th Feb, science and technology we did. 15th Feb, reports, indices, defense, art and culture, and miscellaneous topics like government schemes will be covered. So these are the areas from where high-yielding topics are coming in the examination. And along with that, students, basically, a current affairs crash course is live. I'm taking this current affairs crash course where the interlinking, the contextual understanding of particular topic across the subjects, how a question can be formed from different subjects. Okay, from a single topic, for example, CBDC, that had been discussing last year also in the current affairs crash course, and question came. The question can be formed from the perspective of governance, like MiCA, markets in crypto assets. This time European Union has launched, how India is regulating it. From the technology perspective, science and tech, the question can be asked that cryptocurrencies, what kind of technology is being used. From the finance perspective, the currency, it can be asked that CBDC is being mulled by the Indian also. RBI is also mulling over it. So these are the aspects how you should be assimilating the information. Moreover, the objective of the crash course is that you understand the present dynamics in the latest 2 years current affairs so that you can reach out to the right answer, bubble the right answer in the examination. Previous year questions are given due advantage over there, PYQ solving along with the class live solving of the previous year questions. What mindset, what logical thinking along with the knowledge of current affairs is required to get to the right answer. So let's start. First topic is Global Innovation Index. Global Innovation Index is released by WIPO, World Intellectual Property Organization. Okay, innovation, the focus is on the innovation. These kind of questions are coming in the examination. Okay, what is India's ranking and what are the top 3 countries is most important to us. Can anybody guess which is the country that has ranked 1? It is not US, it is not China, it is Switzerland. Second, Sweden. And at third rank, we have United States. So first is Switzerland, second Sweden, third is United States. India's rank retained its rank as 40th out of 132 countries. 132 economies, India's rank was 40th. Now, it does not only rank, the countries, but it also ranks certain, clusters based on the science and tech innovation. From India, students, only 4, cities basically came into it. Delhi, Bengaluru, Mumbai and Chennai. Okay, so these 4 places only came in the top 100. First was basically Japan's Yokohama. And here you will find the Hong Kong and Shenzhen province also came as a cluster. In India, we are focusing much on the development of Global Innovation Index, and this WIPO particularly, if I talk about WIPO, it's a self-funding agency of the United Nations, started back in 1967. Headquarters is in Geneva. It evaluates across 80 indicators. Whenever an index we are talking about, basically we also should look at what are the indices, indicators on which it is measuring. More than 80 indicators are there. Just for your understanding: knowledge and technology output, human capital research, business sophistication, infrastructure, what are the creative outputs, how it is catering to the demand. So these are the various factors are there. So Global Innovation Index. Next topic is Gender Snapshot 2023 report. Gender Snapshot. What does it want to bring? First of all, it is released by UN Women and UNDESA, United Nations Department of Economic and Social Affairs. ठीक है. UN Women किस तरीके की ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है? UN Women basically looks into what are the issues with the women in the top leadership position, what are the different kinds of discrimination against the women in the job opportunities, in the education sector, in the health sector, okay, as well as it empowers the women. UN Women, it has different kinds of schemes for the empowerment of women and gender parity. It also talks about the issues of LGBTQI plus, okay, various discriminations done to them. Basically, this gender snapshot that has been brought by these two organizations is an analysis which says that कि 2030 तक we cannot have gender equality. We cannot have gender equality. It is difficult to achieve gender equality. So it is not a kind of per se a very eye-opening outcome. We already knew this because of gender gap report of World Economic Forum. World Economic Forum releases global gender gap report, World Economic Forum. And as per this, the gender gap, it will require us 135 years more to achieve gender parity. ठीक है. So gender related the discrimination and reports become important to us in the examination, and here you can find that India is improving. India is showing significant improvement in this gender gap by +8. Okay, but still our ranking is not that good. It's already 127 in the global gender gap index. So we are trying to work well into that by different government schemes, okay, for gender parity, empowering gender women politically. Nari Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam had been there. Lakhpati Didi scheme in this interim budget has been discussed for economic improvement at the grassroots level for the women. Okay, so हम उस पे work कर रहे हैं already. The headquarter of UNDESA is in New York. Now students, what happened that from 2007, the chair of this UNDESA is with China. China, basically some Chinese person is on the chair and he or she is using the chair for setting up the agenda for Belt and Road Initiative of the China. तो ये कहीं ना कहीं UNDESA का criticism भी रहता है. The statement can come in your examination that UNDESA has been led by a particular country, Chinese country, from the last decade. Yes, that is true actually. Okay. Next topic is India Aging Report 2023. India Aging Report. Our aging population is increasing. Okay, our aging population is increasing because we did not have, understand that, we did not have the census because of the COVID. And the data of socio-economic caste census is not yet out in the public domain particularly. Okay, so we do not have exact information, and for the implementation of various schemes we need to have the demographic population, the vulnerable section population, the population division on the basis of the gender. We should have that for adequate implementation. Here what this India Aging Report says that it is brought out by United Nations Population Fund. UNFPA is written like United Nations Population Fund and International Institute for Population Science and Demographics. International Institute for Population Science and Demographics. As per this report, you can see here 2021-2031 decadal growth. Here we are talking is 40% in the aging population. Approximately 41% you can understand, 40.5%. Okay, so ये कहीं ना कहीं aging population की increase हो रही. इसका मतलब क्या है? We need to set certain schemes into our budget, into our outlay to take care of the aging population. India's elderly population is growing rapidly with a decadal growth rate of 41%. And इसमें what you will find that after 60 years of age, okay, 60 to 80, you will find that the lifespan of women is more than the men. Women had a higher life expectancy at the age of 60 and 80 when compared to men. ये facts हैं, याद रखना एग्जाम के लिए. Sex ratio, number of females per thousand males among the elderly has been climbing very high. Okay, in the elderly steadily since 1991, while the ratio, अब ये word is important again, steadily, this comes in the examination, it is growing steadily or not, while the ratio in the general population has been stagnating. General population में stagnate कर रहे हैं women. We know the selective abortion cases also, but here you will find in the aging population, the population of women is increasing in comparison to men. Per thousand male population, there is more female population in the age bracket of 60 to 80, but overall in the general population it is stagnating, and it had shown a steady growth since 1991. You will find that a growth is there properly. Okay, next topic is Adi Shankaracharya. Adi Shankaracharya, you know, a statue of oneness has been unveiled. It has been unveiled at Omkareshwar in the Khandwa district, basically in the Khandwa district, Omkareshwar, Madhya Pradesh, 21st September 2023. देखो, statue of unity, statue of oneness. Question, this is the modern day art and culture thing. So art and culture ka question, it is not that it will only come from the ancient times, medieval times. It can come from today also, what we are doing over here. Okay, like it may not be a religious question. For example, the recent temple of Ayodhya has been constructed. Which style it was? Nagara style temple. ठीक है. So अभी यहाँ पे look at this Adi Shankaracharya. Now what is the philosophy of Adi Shankaracharya? Because it is in the current affairs, point that is statue of oneness will be there. So religious and bhakti movement were there. Okay. Here the question will come, what was the philosophy, basic philosophy? His basic philosophy was doctrine of Advait, which is per se not monism. It is not monism. It does not mean monism. अगर देखो टेक्निकल क्वेश्चन आता है एग्जाम में, डॉक्ट्रिन ऑफ शंकराचार्य इज नॉट मोनिज्म, इट इज अद्वैतवाद. इट मींस अद्वैतवाद मींस नॉन डुअलिज्म. नॉन डुअलिज्म emphasizes the word. Okay, he could have said, Shankaracharya could have said ekantvad. Okay, ekantvad. If he did not said that reality is one, he said that reality is not two. Reality is one, he did not say. So it is not monism. If you get the option, it is non-dualism, monism, then it is non-dualism. Loosely speaking, it can be said that the philosophy is monistic. Okay. Now, you should also study that what Vallabhacharya, Nimbarka, Ramanujacharya, you know, said their basic philosophies. Okay. Non-dualism. What is qualified non-dualism? What is dualism? How these philosophies had been different. Okay. He was the disciple of scholar Govindacharya. Okay. कबीर के गुरु कौन थे? Question was there in the examination. कबीर के गुरु कौन थे? शंकराचार्य के गुरु कौन थे? Okay. Born in the Kaladi village on the bank of Periyar river in Kerala. He basically established 4 mathas. What are the name of these mathas? Jyotir Math in Badrinath, Uttarakhand. Simple, match the column will come in the examination. And then you will understand, because something happened in the current affairs and the question related to the pilgrimage was asked. Govardhan Math in Puri, Odisha. Sringeri Math, Sringeri, Karnataka. Sharda Math, Dwarka, Gujarat. Match the column comes, we should be doing it correct. Okay, which place it has been unveiled? Madhya Pradesh, Omkareshwar. On the Omkareshwar already question has been asked. Omkareshwar temple, match the column. Koraput Kala Jeera rice, okay, this is also called as Prince of Rice. Okay, जैसे राइस खाते हैं हम, ब्राउन राइस, वुड हैव हर्ड अबाउट इट, बिकॉज उसके ऊपर की लेयर पूरी हटाते नहीं है. एल्यूरॉन लेयर इज देयर ऑन टॉप ऑफ दैट, एंड sometimes with that aileron layer, rice bran oil is being manufactured, which is embedded with omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids, which is very good for the heart patients. This is having a special kind of aroma, this black rice, and it has recently been awarded GI tag for it. Okay, Prince of Rice, Koraput Kala Jeera rice. Salem Sago. Salem is a place in Tamil Nadu. Okay, Salem. You would have seen that during fasting many people eat it. It is called as sabudana also. Okay, it is basically starch. Chemically speaking, it is starch. Wet starch powder crushed from tapioca roots. Okay, in Tamil Nadu, it has got GI tag. The recently what has happened, Sago Serve, it is cooperative limited. This corporation applied for the GI tag, that special taste is there to it, and this is sabudana Salem Sago, particularly from Tamil Nadu. Tangai Method, Ministry of Culture is reinvigorating our ancient heritage. Ministry of Culture, you see that because it is Tankai Method, don't relate it with Ministry of Shipping. Okay, Ministry of Culture, ये ministry भी याद करना बहुत जरूरी है. Simple question that may come in your examination is often Tankai method seen in the news is what? Tankai method है क्या? Basically from the Ajanta paintings. You can see this picture. This is taken from Ajanta paintings. Stitching has been done for a ship. So stitch method of building a ship has been taken. So reconstruct an ancient stitched ship. Ancient method of shipbuilding was there by stitching the different logs or patches of the wood. Idea was taken from Ajanta painting. Under the project, 21-meter stitched ship will be made using an ancient technique of constructing ship by stitching the planks of wood using ropes, cords, coconut fibers, natural resins and oils. Along with that, one more thing. We are reinvigorating our port, ancient port, Mujris project. Do read about it. Okay, so these are the things. Okay, students, stay tuned, keep revising the current affairs, and do join the current affairs crash course if you want to understand in detail about the things along with the previous year questions. Thank you.